Este es un espacio para practicar inglés con arte. Welcome. One painting, one story at a time. Let's begin.
Francisco Goya Witches Sabbath. When we look at this painting, we do not enter a calm or peaceful world. We enter a world of shadows, fear, and silence. This is Witches Sabbath, also known as the Great He-Goat, by the Spanish painter Francisco Goya. At the center of the scene stands a dark and unsettling figure, a large goat. He rises above the group like a strange and silent leader. Around him, a crowd gathers closely together. Some figures seem fascinated, others seem afraid. Some look almost empty, as if they no longer belong to the ordinary world. Nothing in this painting feels comfortable. The colors are dark and heavy, blacks, browns, grays, and pale whites. There is very little light, and where light does appear, it does not bring peace. Instead, it reveals faces, gestures, and shapes that feel disturbing. The effect is dramatic, mysterious, and deeply tense. This painting belongs to Goya's Black Paintings, a group of works he created late in life. He painted them directly on the walls of his house. These paintings are very different from the elegant portraits that had once made him famous. They feel more personal, more haunted, and more intimate. It is almost as if Goya stopped painting for the public and began painting for himself. In this work, the goat is usually understood as a symbol of the devil. That idea comes from old European traditions, where the goat often appeared in stories about witchcraft and dark rituals. But Goya is not simply telling a supernatural story. He seems to be doing something deeper. Witches' Sabbath can also be seen as a reflection on fear, superstition, and ignorance. During Goya's time, many people still believed in witchcraft and hidden evil forces. Religious pressure and social anxiety shaped the atmosphere of the era. Goya, however, was deeply influenced by the Enlightenment thought, which valued reason and questioned irrational fear. Because of that, this painting may not be a celebration of witches at all. It may be a critique of a society that allows fear to replace reason. That is one reason this image still feels powerful today. It is not only about witches, it is about people. It is about the crowd, about belief, and about what can happen when fear spreads from one mind to another. Look closely at the faces. They are not idealized or beautiful. Many of them are distorted, exaggerated, or almost mask-like. Some seem human, and yet not fully human. Goya is not trying to create perfect bodies or elegant beauty here. He is more interested in emotion, tension, and psychological truth. What feels real in this painting is not the anatomy, it is the fear. The composition adds to that feeling. The figures are packed tightly together with very little open space around them. This makes the scene feel closed, crowded, and uneasy. Our eyes return again and again to the dark silhouette of the goat near the center. Even without clear detail, the figure dominates the painting, and that uncertainty makes him even more disturbing. One of the most striking details is the pale figure in white near the foreground. This figure immediately catches our attention because it stands out against the darkness. It introduces a feeling of fragility, innocence, or vulnerability. But Goya does not explain exactly who this figure is or what is happening. He leaves space for uncertainty, and that uncertainty is part of the painting's power.
Canvalingo, English through art.